Alright, part 7. Alright, so here we go. We're going to move on to our next thing here. Just right before we go back into the block editor, I just want to mention what I was talking about before with the whole layering stuff. That's your Z code down here. So obviously it's set at 1 right here, but if I put this at 2, it's going to come up further. If I put this at 0, then obviously the Miley is going to appear behind the yellow block. Alright. So that's what I was talking about, moving stuff around, bringing it to the front. We're going to go right into the editor here, and we are going to get lost in a lot of menus. So bear with me and try and keep track. I know it's going to be hard with all the boxes we got going on over here, but concept is that we're going to have the person touch the pause menu. So when they touch that pause menu, I want them to want that screen to pop up there. So let's go, here's the pause button, image sprint, and this is not going to go away, so we're just going to leave that always showing. But when it's touched, I'm going to grab that when touched, place it right there over there. Now we're going to start putting functions in here to turn stuff visibility on. Basically anything from the pause button down is going to want to be set to off. We're going to be setting it to the on position. So pause, we're going to skip over that. Background, going to go down there and go ahead and grab visibility. Click on that, put that over there. Get your logic, you can get that and set that to true. Now I was going to start duplicating these. So now background, going to do the pick button, duplicate again. Miley, duplicate again. Bird. Go 2 chains. Resume. And quit function. Alright, now we're going to go find our screen initializer. Now, I want to let you know, I did just realize this when I was first using this, that you can only use, what is it called, one of these blocks, these yellow blocks right here, only one. So if you have to do something else on screen initializer and you put another one right next to it, it won't work. It won't give you a warning. It'll just sit there, and both of them will be true, and they'll say they work, but when you go to compile it and actually use the app, it doesn't work. So I'll just let you know about that. And we're going to duplicate that in this background. I want to set these right up here. We're going to do the same thing again, but instead of true, we're going to put these all to false. So grab that background to false and duplicate. And we'll just try to get through this quick, because I know this is kind of more repetitive. Alright, so now initialize them to be off, then they're on, when I press the pause button. Now, what you should know is that right now, if you don't realize that if I hit that pause menu, all this stuff appears, the game's still going to run. It's going to do whatever it wants, and it's not going to stop. So you're going to have to realize that you're going to have to stop everything from going on. And the one way of doing this is your timers, because that's what's actually holding everything together here. That's what's making your gravity, the movement, and the score. So we're going to go ahead and grab gravity. Going to go down there, and we're going to set the timer enable to false. And we're going to do the same thing for all timers. I'm going to duplicate that, put it down there, and another false. Duplicate, do that for not gravity, but do it for your movement, and also do it for your score. Alright, so now you paused. turn things on, everything's on. So what do you gotta do next? Next thing you gotta do is start making your decisions here. So you're gonna go over here and you're going to pick what should we do first here? Let's do if you pick Miley. Alright, and then if you touch Miley, you're going to want to change the bird image. So image 1 sprint is what's labeled as my bird. So we're gonna go down here, and just like we did with the turning of, you know, switching back and forth and all that kind of stuff, we're gonna go ahead and pick Miley instead. So image sprint picture 2, and we're gonna set that to Miley. This is the only difficult part about this is how to pick a photo. Now the photo is already uploaded to the program. The way to actually know what the program is actually the name of the image. So I'm gonna have to go back into the designer. I'm gonna have to go and click on Miley, click on picture, and it's Miley.png. So I'm gonna see if I can I control copy that? Will allow me to? Let's see if that's possible here. No, it's got nothing. That's from what I was searching there before. Miley.png. I think I got that right. Is it that? MILEY.png. Okay, so there you go. So you touch her, nothing really happens, but that her image appears now on the bird. What else am I gonna do here? Oh, for gravity, I know I set an image. Did I set the pointing up and down? I probably did. For the bird. Movement. We're gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this out here and delete this. So the bird's not gonna move anymore. The reason I'm doing this, you can do an if statement. It's gonna be a long thing, so I'm just gonna take this out, guys. To be quite frank, it's just gonna make my life a lot easier than having to mess around with it. You guys can go ahead and, you know, put the if statement in there. It's a way if Miley is selected as an image, therefore it will be her 3 movements of pointing up, pointing down. I'm just gonna take it out just for the heck of it, so I don't have to deal with that. You see, I think I have another one on here. Sets the image to down. It's probably on gravity if I'm not mistaken. Collide with. Alright, no, it doesn't look like I have it. Now, we'll figure it out later and see if it affects it or not, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, there it is, canvas, with canvas is touched. Go ahead and okay, so now we're good. Got rid of those 2 there. Now I just kind of on startup, it's on the bird. It won't move too much. Alright, pick Miley, pick bird, go down here, and when bird is touched, same concept, guys, duplicate it. In this case though, we're going to the designer, click on that. Sorry, I went back into my phone because I was going to write all that down for the name for the bird, so I just went and downloaded my computer and just copy and pasted the text for that. So click in here once again, and then it should, there we go, PNG. Alright, the last one, good old 2 chains. Click on him, Two changes touched, set image sprint. The two chains. Bring that up over here. I'm just going over here. I'm just really just copying the file names and then throwing the call tag PNG after them because they're all PNGs that I use on here. And there we go. So now you got your image selectors out there, all set on that. The resume button. We're going to go down here and make that one touched, and we're going to collapse everything. So we're going to negate everything again and start up the game. So when touched. We're going to just grab one of these suckers, duplicate, bring her on all down here. And we're going to make that the false. Duplicate. Duplicate. A lot of repetitive stuff in this one, guys. A lot of repetitive stuff. Alright, and also when you hit the resume button, two functions that are not considered an image print are your timers. Actually, three. Almost forgot one. Say movement, and turn that to true again. Duplicate. Gravity, and make that to true, and then you're going to turn back on your score. Alright, and then that completes your pause function. Alrighty. Give me 2 seconds, I'm going to test this out. We're going to leave the best score out for right now. I'll make that into the next video because I'm running out of time again. But I'll definitely test this out for right now. Alright, just for one thing. 2 chains, I labeled his image with 2 in the front. Bad decision, once again, no numbers in front. So I just took that off, and now his name is just chains for the image. So when you go in here, I'll go in the blocks, I'll show you that. Now it's just changed because I uploaded a photo with the name just changed. And I did forget the quit function of the one button there. That's the simple. Click on the quit function button here, touched. Bring it on all down here. Go up to your program control, and it should have close application. Put that right down there, and we should be fine. Alright guys, it's all set. Now you can look at this, the pause menu. You can also have the start up at the beginning, so if you want to initialize it like this, then you hit resume and go at it. But mine just starts right off the bat. Like I said, just have to turn off everything and so on, the order that you would like. But go ahead, I'll click on good old Miley here. You can see in the background she changes over there. I'll hit resume, flies around there. A little bit laggy on your guys' screen, but it's fine on mine. Go ahead, hit the bird, goes back to that. You can see 2 chains there. Probably your best character right there. Right there. It works out fine. Same thing. You pick your players. You can see they kind of drop down to the bottom. Like I said, this happens if you don't, justify their exact location on the screen. So in order for that to be right above it, I would have to, put the equation. If screen is this height, do this, with the whole entire function. Same deal, but it works out great. Please like, subscribe. Let me know what your comments, thoughts. Support me, guys, and keep me going. All right. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you later, and I'll show you how to do the best score thing later. Bye.